In this video, I'll tell you about the TownePlace Suites Orlando at SeaWorld. I'll go over each of the topics that are shown on screen, and at the end, I'll let you know how I think this hotel compares to some of the other hotels that I've stayed in next to SeaWorld. So let's start off with the price. I typically see this hotel go for just under $100 a night to a little bit over $100 a night, but during busy times, it can get closer to $200. If you wanted to book this hotel using points, it'll typically cost between 20,000 and 30,000 Marriott points. That makes it about average for hotels in the SeaWorld area. If you happen to have Suite Night Awards, you can use those to upgrade to one-bedroom suites or family suites. When I checked into the hotel as a Titanium member, I was given 2 bags of crisps as well as my choice of 2 bottled drinks. Since I didn't feel like soda, I just got 2 bottles of water. Now I'll talk about the location of the hotel and how you get to the theme parks. In front of the hotel, there are a couple of restaurants, and if you turn left out the front of the hotel and walk about 5 minutes, then you'll see a CVS, which is a great place to buy any last-minute items that you might have forgotten to pack. To get to a grocery store, you'll need to turn left and walk about 10 minutes. At the first intersection that you see, go across the street, and there's a shopping center which has a Publix. To walk to SeaWorld and Aquatica, go out the entrance of the hotel and turn right. Eventually, you'll see a path into Aquatica on your right. Walk a little bit further, and then you'll see an intersection with clear signs for SeaWorld to your left. If you don't want to walk, you can also take the complimentary shuttle to SeaWorld, Aquatica, and Discovery Cove. You'll need to ask the concierge at the SeaWorld desk to print out a ticket for you. You can also purchase tickets for the shuttle to Universal Studios and Walt Disney World, but it's probably easier to take Uber or Lyft rather than pay this and still have to remember a shuttle schedule. Now we'll talk about the hotel amenities and the benefits that you'll get at SeaWorld when you stay here. The pool is quite nice, and it has this thing that splashes water, which I think kids might enjoy playing in. In the afternoon, the hotel bar and grill opens up where you can get drinks and food. There's a good variety of different types of seating, including tables where you can sit and eat. From the pool, you can actually walk across the showers to the pool at the Holiday Inn next door. This pool is set up in a very similar style, but doesn't have its own separate bar. The hotel fitness center is open 24 hours a day and has your basic exercise equipment. Inside, you'll also find a water station. Next to the fitness center, there's a laundry room with coin-operated laundry machines. Now we'll talk about the benefits that you can get at SeaWorld when you stay at the TownePlace Suites. While the SeaWorld website does list this as an official hotel, the guy at the SeaWorld desk was giving out these cards for SeaWorld partner hotels. These cards allow you to get discounts in the park and use the priority entry lane to get into the park, but you don't get some of the other benefits of SeaWorld official hotels. The benefits for SeaWorld official and partner hotels change from time to time, so if you see some older reviews that mention Quick Queue as a benefit, know that that is no longer being offered. You might also see the option to buy trays of food to feed the animals in the park at a discount, but do be aware that they sometimes run out of food as early as 3 p.m., and you must use all the trays for the same animal. So you can't use a few for the stingrays, a few for the sharks, and a few for the sea lions. Now I'll show you around the room. The kitchen has a full-sized fridge, stove, sink, and dishwasher. This couch opens up into a sofa bed. The sheets and blankets are inside of the closet, which also has these racks for organizing your clothes, as well as an iron and ironing board. In the shower, you'll find wall-mounted body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Now I'll talk about the free breakfast. They have your basic things such as cereal, yogurt, fruit, muffins, and bread. They also have a waffle machine. For drinks, they have juice as well as coffee and tea. In terms of hot foods, they have oatmeal as well as these pre-packaged breakfast sandwiches. One thing to note is that breakfast currently ends at 9:30 on weekends and 9 o'clock on weekdays. This means that if SeaWorld opens up at 10 o'clock and the shuttle leaves at 9:50, then there might be a gap between when you finish eating breakfast and when you should head out to the park. I'm now back at home and I'll let you know my thoughts about the TownePlace Suites. This hotel would be my top recommendation if you're looking for a hotel near SeaWorld that has a full kitchen and you don't want to drive. Nearby, there is a Hilton Grand Vacations, which also has kitchens in their rooms and is a little bit nicer, but it's not as conveniently located or as affordable. Even if you don't plan to cook, the TownePlace Suites could still be a good option because sometimes it's the cheapest SeaWorld Official Hotel, and on busy days like Saturday, it tends to be the last stop on the shuttle route, which means you'll go directly from the hotel to Aquatica and then SeaWorld, which means you don't have to spend extra time on the bus going around to other hotels. If you prefer to walk, this hotel also has one of the shortest walks to these two parks. But one thing I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to the TownePlace Suites is the pre-packaged food that they have for breakfast. I prefer the free breakfast at the nearby Spring Hill Suites and Fairfield. I'll have reviews of these two hotels as well, which will appear on screen, but if they're not out yet, then you can click the subscribe button and notification icon if you want to know when they come out.